about to do your first PCS or move with the military, I have advice for you. Last time we covered the more emotional things, to prep yourself, getting a PCS binder, very basic starting point points. Starting point points are important, so I'd recommend you watch part 1, but in part 2 we're getting into the nitty-gritty. Number 1, if you are moving with your animals, and a lot of us are, they are our pride and joys, you need to prep like yesterday. If you're going stateside, this is a lot easier, but there's still some work to do. If you're going overseas, okay, peanut butter baby, get ready. Schedule that vet appointment. You're gonna want them up to date on their shots. You're gonna wanna get their records. You need to start checking the requirements for the state, the military housing if you're choosing to live there, or for the country that you're moving to. Vets can usually be pretty good help. Also, if you have a base near you and they have a vet, sometimes they can help you a little bit better. You need to know how they're getting there. Are you driving? Are you flying? Do they need meds to make their travel a little bit easier? Like, we gotta think about our babies. Does the state or the country require a quarantine for them? Most states in the lower 48 or the mainland don't require that, but I'm pretty sure Hawaii does. Basically, just research everything you can to make sure your babies are comfortable and that they can make it there, because you don't want to have to leave them behind because you're not prepared. Next up, if you haven't already, call the housing office at your base. Go ahead and try to get on that list, or at least gather information. Some bases want you to have like hard orders before you can get on the housing list, or be like 30 days out. It really just depends on the housing company. You need to call, ask them a couple of questions to kind of prepare you. I also think that the bases will provide you resources if you want to live off base. We've never lived off base, so I haven't used those resources before, so I can't tell you much about it, but definitely go to the base website as well. Gather. You are gathering so much information during this time, it's crazy. I would honestly start looking at reviews and things from local spouses, and a good way to do that is joining the Facebook groups. The groups can definitely be a little crazy. There might be a little drama, lots of crazy posts. However, you can search questions in these groups, topics in these groups, and you can even ask questions. One you really need to listen to. If the military is moving your things, like you are not doing a Diddy, basically a do-it-yourself move, have photos and videos of every item in your house, especially those large ticketed purchases. Even better if you have receipts to prove that you bought these items and for what price. I mean, even so much as getting like an insurance policy on like firearms, lawnmowers, large purchases will help you so much, because filing a claim with the military when something is broken, lost, or stolen, it is a challenge, a true challenge. Last piece of advice, and this is for the service member: use up your travel and house hunting days. My husband always did this. This is something his dad taught him because his dad was also in the Air Force. I honestly think it can just help with the transition, help you get your shit together, help you get to know the area. God, I have so much more to say. I'm gonna have to do a part 3. I did a whole 13-day drive to Alaska. I'm not out of advice yet.